What is up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. How's everybody doing? In today's video, we're going to talk about the 5 things I love about my 2019 KTM 690 SMC R. The first thing I absolutely love about this bike is the appearance. I think it looks absolutely amazing. From a Supermoto perspective, it's pretty finished out. It's got some really modern looking fairings on it. Compared to bikes like the DRZ400 Supermoto, I think this bike looks terrific. I love the orange subframe. There's even on the newer models like a gray and black scheme with some of the orange inlays in the fairings. I'll leave a picture of that right here, but it looks absolutely amazing. And drop it in the comments if you agree with me. The second thing about this bike that I love is the performance. It is so quick and I love the way the power comes on this motorcycle.
Boy, that escalated quickly.
Very, very smooth, and it shifts through the gears so easily. This bike has 65 horsepower and 50 foot-pounds of torque with a claimed top speed of 124 miles an hour. Personally, I have not gotten it that fast, but I have no doubt that it'll get there. It really gets up in speed quickly, and the fact that it has a 6th gear on a Supermoto is awesome compared to my DRZ400, which is only a 5-speed. So this bike is absolutely amazing, the way it's geared out and the way that the power comes on through the entire rev range. So if you're looking for a really sprightly bike that has a great power band, I think you could do a lot worse than looking at the KTM 690 SMC R. The third thing I absolutely love about this bike is the maintenance. They've done a lot to update this bike for, I believe it was 2017 and newer models. I'll leave the exact dates right here. But now the service intervals are every 6,200 miles or every 1 year. And if you look at most other bikes out there, Supermotos, and even really any other bikes, especially your imported bikes, the service intervals are going to be much tighter and much more often, which equates to more dinero, more money, more moolah. So the service intervals on this particular bike are terrific now. The fourth thing I absolutely love about this bike is the weight. This bike dry is 324 pounds. When you look at comparisons to this particular bike and higher end Supermotos, you're really cranking up the weight a little bit. The DRZ400 is only 1 pound heavier, but that, isn't really comparable to this bike. Let's talk about the Aprilia Deuceadoro, which is 430 pounds, and then the Ducati Hyper Motard that comes in at 392 pounds. So the weight of this bike is awesome with the power that you get with it. And of course, you can look at like the Hyper Motards and those Deuceadoros and all those other bikes, but you're going to be paying a hefty premium for those for sure. This bike, the dry weight on it is absolutely amazing. And the last and final thing I want to talk about is the adjustable suspension. So if you look right here, you have fully adjustable shocks and adjustable rear suspension on this bike for preload. So you can get this bike tuned exactly how you want it, whether you want to go more of an off-road layout with softer suspension or more on-road track focused. You can do that with this particular bike with no problems whatsoever. So definitely it's a versatile machine, and I think this bike is absolutely amazing. You could definitely do worse than picking yourself up a 690 SMC R. And the last and bonus thing I will say that I love about this bike is the quick shifter. If you guys have never experienced an up and down quick shifter, it's absolutely amazing. It's super fun. The way you can kick it up into gear without having to use the clutch lever, it's absolutely amazing. You can go from first all the way to sixth and back down without ever having to use the clutch lever. So it's very fun, very fluid. And if you haven't tried it, definitely try a bike that has it. Everything should be outfitted with a quick shifter at this point. It's kind of ridiculous that it's not, but absolutely amazing that this bike is. And then one more thing I will say, and this is kind of a bonus, is the brakes. The brakes are absolutely amazing. It does have one floating disc up front, one in the rear, but they are Brembo brakes, and they do stop this bike very, very quickly. So the brakes are absolutely amazing on this particular machine. Anyway, guys, those are the 5 things I love about the KTM 690 SMC R. If you like this video, do me a favor, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and click that bell for more videos. Thank you so much for watching. We will see you in the next video. Later.